The other piece is developing talent for the industry, for ourselves and just the industry in general, right? Again, I mentioned it before. One of the big constraints that our customers have is just having the talent available, whether it's to, sell the part, source the part, or most importantly, probably install the part. The technician shortage that we're all familiar with. We're of a size now where we can dedicate some key resources and some key corporate investment and time in trying to solve that problem, not just for us, but even for our customers in some cases. So that takes the form for us of internal technician training and mentorship programs.
Yeah.
Rather than just relying on the provincial trade schools and the more traditional process of apprenticeship and licensing of technicians, we're trying to really dedicate some internal resources, full-time trainers. We've got a couple across Canada now that are really focused on helping develop our technician group, get through the licensing process, be able to do more and become more productive, more proficient, more efficient, basically build capacity to do more service. And, I think over the next couple of years, we'll have the opportunity to expand that into our customers and help our customers with that same problem.
Luke, let's talk for a minute about the importance of really maintaining our Canadian voice. And so now Parts or Trucks is in a unique position to be able to advocate on behalf of the Canadian trucking industry and the interests that are important to Canadians. One example would be the ongoing fight for right to repair. So we are part of the Independent Service Channel, and without the Independent Service Channel, there really would be a major constraint on the industry, and I think that would hurt us. So talk to me a little bit about how Parts for Trucks is now uniquely positioned to advocate on behalf of the Canadian trucking industry.
Absolutely. I think, as an aftermarket distributor and service provider, it's clear that, the right to repair movement is critical, obviously for us as an aftermarket dealer, but it's really to the benefit of the end consumer, to the fleets who, without that ability to make the right choice about where they want to source their parts or, who they want to deal with, to provide parts and maintenance for their vehicles, it would be a significant cost and availability issue if the aftermarket didn't exist. And so, through our membership in our Buy Power buying group and the Commercial Vehicle Solutions Network, which is a great advocate for right to repair both in the U.S. and Canada,